Hello, home bosses. So, yesterday I shared a video walking through the new cut and paste worksheets generator, which is now live. And thank you for all your lovely emails. It looks like this was something a lot of you were really excited about. And a big thank you to all of you who have bought through my link. I really appreciate your support and I hope you're enjoying the app and the bonuses. I also got a few emails with questions from you, so today I want to answer the most common ones. I want to talk about who this app is really for, and I want to share what age range these books should target. I think that was one of the most asked questions. And I also want to walk through what to do if you're interested, but you're new to this niche. And I want to break down the upgrades so that you can work out which ones might be right for you. So let's get into it. So, who is this app for? There are really two groups of people who might be looking at this app right now. The first group is people who already publish in the educational niches. So, if you already create activity books, workbooks, or anything aimed at children's learning, this app is going to make your life much easier. You already know the niche, you already understand what parents and teachers are looking for. You just need a faster way to produce books that look polished and professional. And this app does that for you. The second group is people who are interested in this niche but have never published anything like this before. And I want to speak to you for a moment because I think there is sometimes a worry that you might miss out if you don't buy now during the launch. And here is the truth. If you don't know much about the educational niche yet, the app on its own will not solve that. The app is brilliant at creating the books, but you still need to understand the niche, the audience, and what makes a book sell. So if that is you, I want to share what I would do before buying. What if you're new to this niche? So if you're new to this niche, here are the steps I would take before deciding. First, look at competitor books on Amazon. Search for things like cut and paste workbook, scissor skills, pre-K activity book, or kindergarten worksheets. Open the look inside on as many books as you can. See what kinds of activities they include. Look at the layout. Read the reviews to see what parents and teachers say they like and what they wish was different. Second, browse Etsy. Etsy is a goldmine for this kind of research because so many teachers and parents sell printable worksheets there. You can see what is selling and you can see how they describe their products. And you can see what themes are popular at different times of year. Third, take a look at Teachers Pay Teachers. This is a marketplace where teachers buy and sell classroom resources. The buyers there are different from Amazon parents. Teachers buy in bundles. They want curriculum-aligned content, and they often pay more per file because the resources save them hours of prep time. Fourth, join the Cloudorca Facebook group. This is something I really recommend if you're seriously considering the app. The group is full of people who are using these tools. They share what they create, they ask questions, they get answers. There are also tutorials and webinar information posted regularly. Even if you don't buy the app, the group will give you a much better sense of what is possible and what other publishers are doing in this space. So if you are new to this, please don't feel pressured to buy today. Take your time, do the research, and if it feels right after that, you can come back to it. So another question was, what age range should you target? This is a question that came up several times, so let me break it down. Cut and paste activity books generally target children aged 3 to 8. The sweet spot is 4 to 6. That is the age when children are learning their letters, their numbers, basic shapes, and they are also developing their scissor skills. So you have a really clear match between what the books teach and what children that age need to practice. Children aged 7 to 9 can still benefit from cut and paste books, but they will need more challenging content. So things like spelling exercises, pattern recognition, time telling, simple math problems, or matching games. The app can create all of these, so you're not limited to the very young end of the market. And here is something worth knowing. When parents and teachers buy these books, they're not really buying fun activities. They are buying skill development. They are buying scissor skills, hand-eye coordination, letter recognition, vocabulary, and fine motor development. So when you write your book descriptions and titles, that is the language to use. Talk about what skills the book builds. Talk about the developmental benefits. That is what gets the click and the sale. So where can you sell these books? Well, most people watching this will think of Amazon KDP first, and that is a great place to start, but it's not the only option. You can also sell these worksheets as printable downloads on Etsy. Same file, different format. Parents and grandparents love printable activities they can use at home, and many teachers buy printables for their classrooms. You upload the PDF, customers pay, and they download. There is no printing or shipping involved. You can also sell on Teachers Pay Teachers, which I mentioned earlier. The teacher audience there is often willing to pay a higher price for well-made resources, and they buy in bundles. So one set of files can earn you money in 3 different places. That is one of the things I love most about this kind of content. And remember, series are where the real money is. So once you find a format that works, you can theme it endlessly. Animals, seasons, holidays, transport, food, occupations. There is no shortage of themes that will work for young children. Now let me walk through the different upgrades, and rather than just listing what is in each one, I want to help you work out which one might be right for you. So the front end is $47, and this is the entry level. You get the core app and a good set of modules to start creating cut and paste books. This is the right choice if you want to test the niche, or if you only plan to create 1 or 2 books to begin with. It gives you everything you need to publish a complete book without committing to the full funnel. So then there's the Pro upgrade, and this adds more modules and more flexibility. This is the right choice if you want to expand your catalog and create different types of activity books, not just 1 or 2. If you are someone who likes to publish a series, or if you want to test several different sub-niches, the Pro upgrade gives you more variety to work with. Then there is the Premium upgrade. This is for publishers who are building a serious educational brand. You get even more modules, more customization options, and the kind of variety you would need if educational publishing is going to be a major part of your business. If you are already publishing in this niche and want to scale, this is worth a look. Finally, there's the Elite upgrade. This one includes done-for-you icons and illustrations. So if you have ever struggled to find the right artwork for your activity books, or if sourcing graphics has slowed you down in the past, this upgrade removes that bottleneck completely. This is for publishers who want to scale fast without spending hours hunting for clip art or commissioning illustrations. So those are the 4 tiers, and the right one for you depends on where you are in your publishing journey and how serious you are about the educational niche. So that's everything I wanted to cover today. The cut and paste worksheets generator is live now, and the launch window closes on the 4th of May. After that, the prices go up significantly. So if you decide it's right for you, I leave my affiliate link in the description below, so you can also get my bonuses. So you will get my bonus stack worth $241, which includes my Promoting Your Books with Confidence course at the front end, and the Amazon listing system, and the children's book marketing course if you go for the full funnel. The app shows you how to create the books, and my bonuses help you sell them. So if you have more questions, drop them in the comments below or hit reply on any of my emails. I will do my best to answer. So don't forget, the launch closes on the 4th of May and the prices will go up, unfortunately. So this is your chance if you are interested. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.